Column addition is one of the ways we would add in year 2. It's a method that uses place value. If you'd like a recap on place value, there is a previous video on this. In this first example of 25 plus 13, we're going to lay it out using our place value grid. So the 25, the 2 goes in the tens and the 5 goes in the ones, and the 13, the 1 goes in the tens and the 3 goes in the ones. After setting the sum out, we always start with the ones column. So we start from the top and add downwards. So in this example, 5 add 3 equals 8. We then move on to the tens, so we have our 2, which is a 20, and our 1, which is a 10. We'll add them together and it makes a 3, but remember that is a 13. So the answer for this question is 38. In this example, we're using slightly higher numbers. However, if you lay them out as in the previous question, we can get the answer quite easily. So we start with the ones and add downwards, move on to the tens, add downwards, and we have our answer underneath, which in this case is 98. Here are some questions for you to try yourself at home. Don't forget to pause the video because the answers will be coming up next. Here are the answers to check your work. Sometimes questions are a little bit harder, in particular where the numbers in the columns total more than 9. In this question, after laying it out using the place value grid, we have an issue with the ones, where a 6 and a 7 add together to make 13. However, we can't put 13 in the answer box for the ones because it's more than a single digit number. So using our knowledge of place value, we know that in 13 there are 3 ones and there is 1 10. So we can put the 3 in the ones column and we need to put the 10 in the tens column underneath. So we remember to add it to those numbers in that column. So 2 add 1, add the extra 1 is 4. So the answer to this question is 43. This time we're going to add a number in the hundreds to a number in the tens, again with carrying over. So when we put our numbers into our place value grid, our 147 and our 35, and when we come to add the ones, we've got 7 add 5 equals 12. And again we need to remember to put the 2 in the ones, and the extra 10 needs to go at the bottom of the tens column. Then we add the tens, we've got 4 add 3 add 1 is 8. And when we come to the hundreds, there's just 100, so our answer is 182. Here are some for you to try yourself at home. Don't forget to pause the video as the answers are coming up next. Here are the answers to check your work. Thanks for watching and keep practicing. Don't forget that you can watch the place value video to give you some extra tips.